Hey, this is Roger. I'm on location in Fort Mill at a really kind of an exciting townhome community from Stanley Martin. It's called Tillery at Wilson Farm. Now, when you think Tillery, wait, that's a lake on way east of Charlotte. No, this is Tillery at Wilson Farm. Right down the street, really, from the Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Around the corner from 77. This is a great location, and of course, Fort Mill Schools. Now, they've got a 3-story product with some great pricing in the 4s. And then they have a 2-story product as well. Now, we're gonna go into the model, and you know, they always max out the model. And there's stuff in the model, as in most builders, that you can't get from them, but you can certainly do after the fact. And by the way, I just learned that they have done an amazing promotion on buying the rate down, not just a 2-1 buy down, but like a 30-year buy down. So hopefully by the time you see this video, Stanley Martin is still offering that. Well, guys, the builders are definitely motivated to get you here. That's why I got invited. It's sad though when they're disappointed that I didn't bring my dog today. Look at those stairs, I can't help but think about him. Now see, this is really wide open and beautiful. Wide open, nice tall ceilings. Wow, 42-inch cabinets. I'm always impressed by that. But when you come in from the garage, which is right there, they use it as a sales office right now, and you come in, you've got a powder room on your main level, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths up. And this one can be bought. They have one of these available for sale right now, priced just over $500. They've got another, really an incentive on the purchase price as well. But I want to show you something that I think is pretty neat, which is this little office space. Isn't that cool? So again, I could sell a lot of real estate from that as an office, or could do a lot of homework. Now look at this. Don't you love a covered patio? Fantastic. I'm trying to get you out of the rental game, and here's why. A lot of people are thinking about rates, the mortgage rates, and saying, hey, I'm gonna wait on the rate to come down. But think about it. Think about what's gonna happen to the market when the rates come down and you wanna save some money. All of a sudden, there's a ton of new buyers out there that are flooding the market that the builders can't keep up with. And if that happens, you know what supply and demand is, right? How are they going to keep up with it? Yeah, they're going to raise the rates. Now, when I say there are things that the builders do in the models like this trim, that's not an expensive piece of wood, and paint is pretty inexpensive. So you will have to do that part yourself. There's one of these right now that I could go shoot for you as a speculative home for sale, but it's not maxed out like this one is. But guys, anything can be done. Now see, for me personally, who eats in a formal dining room, right? Depending on how many people in your family, you got plenty of counter space right here. So just kind of imagine your living space expanded all the way over to here. Yeah, you can do it however you want. Unlike homes when I grew up, you know, they have, you know, small spaces. These are open, wide open spaces. A lot of light coming in. Man, they do know how to do the model, don't they? Well, let's take a peek upstairs. And by the way, guys, if my dog was here, he'd be taking these stairs like a champion. You know that. Jude the Realty Dude. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what we see when we see what we see. Oh yeah, so again, more living space or homework space. And again, if you're trying to, you know, get out of the rental game, this is a great time. The financing incentive that they have right now is like they bought the rate down for you for 30 years so that you don't have to wait for the rate to come down and for the market to be flooded, which is what would happen. Of course, these all have doors on them. Oh yeah, this is nice. So that's a bedroom, and this is a bedroom. I like what they did with that ceiling. They kind of followed the roof line there and did it that way, which is, adds a little character to it, I think. And then they also have some 3-story townhomes, but the square footage in the 2 stories generally is greater. So you've got greater square footage, and we come into the laundry, plenty of room for shelves, and this one happens to have a sink in it, which if we're kind of going from scratch, you can add that. But, oh man, look at this. This does not feel like a townhome. The ceiling is high. It's so like, it feels like 9 and traying up maybe even a 9.5, but I just need to gaze at this for a minute. This is pretty special. And they added a framed mirror, which is smart. I like that touch, the decorator touch, but then look at all the space over here. Number one, they've got a big bed with wide tables, but there's still plenty of room for lots of other stuff. So Stanley Martin, national builder, been around. They've been in our market for a while. They did like a lot of builders do. They acquire a smaller builder, typically a local builder. They acquired a builder out of South Carolina that was very active in the market. Yeah, generous bench. Plenty of room there. Nice. Commode. So the best thing to do, instead of reaching out to this builder, you have this, and then you also have this. Plenty of room to build it out. So guys, as I always tell you, never reach out to the builder. They need to know that I'm the reason that you found them and you discovered this product here at Tillery at Wilson Farm. And I'll connect you to one of my team members. We'll show you this neighborhood and anything else that fits your budget and your criteria for bedroom, bath count. And we'd love to do that. I'd love to help you with that and help you get familiar. And it's time to get out of the rental game. Those prices keep going up as well. And prices will not be going down on new construction. So I'm about over it. I mean, I've been stunned for a couple of years now about the prices and that, and then the mortgage rates. But again, this point is, I just heard this today. I was at a mortgage company for a builder event, and basically if the rates come down, that floods the market with buyers that have been waiting for the rates to come down, and then all of a sudden they have to raise the prices on the houses because they can't keep up with the demand. So think about it. Probably now is always the good time to buy, and we would love to help you. So let's just see what your financial capability is, get you in front of a lender. This particular promotion, I'm hesitant to even say it. Why? Because it could go away, but it's on right now. So I do this every day, and I'm staying current with the market. I've been doing a lot of townhomes lately, and we just would love to help you get out of the rental game, especially if you're relocating to the greater Charlotte area. Now this one is like the one I shot a day or two ago, that there is a 55 plus not that far away. So we'll get you in here with the grandkids, and we'll get your parents down the road in a 55 plus to enjoy that lifestyle. So call me 704-345-3400, and I'll see you in the next video.